Hi there, Margaret Zora, a certified health coach, essential oil educator. I thought I'd pop in today during this beautiful Saturday that we're having. The weather finally broke, and I'm thinking of having a quenching drink. I'm running right now my essential oil cooking class here on Facebook until Monday, so you have 3 days to view it if you'd like. I'm going to show you today one of the recipes from the class. We are demonstrating a strawberry limeade slushy, so it doesn't have any artificial colors in it, none of the blue or the red that's really toxic that unfortunately the kids are drinking, and I really do not like, and it's not a great idea. So I would switch to something healthier like I'm going to show you today. There's really so many things on the market. We don't need to add colors and artificial ingredients to our drinks for our children and for ourselves as well. So this one I'm using lime essential oil in it. Okay, now lime has many benefits. I've talked before about it having physical benefits as well as emotional benefits. So the lime supports a healthy immune function. It also positively affects our mood. It makes you happy because it's one of citrus are happy oils. It's very refreshing and cleansing. It's also great for clear breathing. I love to diffuse lime with rosemary in my house for a spa-like effect. It smells really good. You should try it. A quick tip is the citrus oils are extracted from the rind of the fruit. So that's the protective property of the fruit. So 1 drop of oil is equal to 1 teaspoon of citrus zest. So the juice does not equal the oil because the juice is the pulpy part. So this is the less acidic version, the protective property of the fruit. So for the limeade slushy, we have lemons, fresh lemons. So I like to do this to kind of soften them up. Just cut them open. And I have a little mesh sieve here, so this way I can collect any of the pits, and you're just going to squeeze it into the cup. And if you want to get extra, you could use a spoon to help it along. Very easy. And it's very refreshing. So you're using, I have 2 lemons. We'll see what that gets us, and the rest then I'm going to add water to it. So I'll keep going. See, now that I softened it up, it's easier to squeeze it out. And what I mean by that is I just rolled it against the cutting board. It just makes it easier. And it smells delicious. It's good cleaning for the cutting board too, a natural way to clean your cutting board and your countertops. You may have to double it up if you have a large crowd. You can put everything in a blender. I have the Ninja blender, but any blender will do. Doesn't have to be fancy. Okay, almost have it all. And it's going into there. So, like I said, I always like to use what I have on hand in the house. I just try and make it easy on myself and not stress over making things. So you could always improvise. You could add some lime juice to it if you have lime in the house. And of course, I'm going to top this off with water. I'm just going to, fresh water, filtered water, of course. So it brings it up to 1 cup here. I'm going to put it into my blender. And I'm going to do another cup of just water. Okay, so it's 2 cups total. 2 cups total in the blender. Now I have a cup of strawberries. These are fresh. You could use frozen if you like. Fresh or frozen is good. You could use, if you don't have strawberries, I always have mangoes or blueberries. I think actually I'm going to add some mangoes in just because I like to mix up the flavors. But anything you have on hand is good. Anything with fruit is really delicious. Okay, and then we're going to put in 8 drops of lime oil. So just pouring that in. I'll move this over so you can see. 3, 4, 8, that's 8. Okay, and then honey. I like to use the organic, raw organic, local honey. So that's 3 tablespoons. Okay. And then again, we're going to have crushed ice is going to make it the slushy part of it. Okay, so that's 3. Okay, I'm just going to hold this up so you can see here. Blender. Okay, now put the ice. So it's 3 cups of ice. Oh, and I made a mess. That's all good. Okay, and if you like, you could also put in some ginger essential oil or fresh ginger. Ginger is great for your digestion. So if you want to put a drop of that, you could put a drop of that as well. And then we put it on. Okay, I'll hold up my little phone again so you can see. And blend it. Okay, so it's pretty. I'll show you. So it's pretty and refreshing, and it's healthy. There's no artificial colors or dyes in it. And this is just one of the sampling from my class. Very good. Very delicious. I'm glad actually I didn't use as many lemons because it's tart enough. So if you'd like to hop on to my class, I will post the link in the comments. It's still going on to Monday. You go at your own pace. I'm also giving out the guidebook with the notes at the end, so feel free to join us. Have a great afternoon. Take care.